have to check to make sure. I'm gonna adjust the gain and see. I remember doing a stream once where the gain was really high. So I'm not 100% sure. Okay, 1 second. I need to listen for this. I'm just gonna start talking and talking and talking. Huh, well this is odd now. Nothing's coming out. Here, let me put... Okay, yep, no, that's loud. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. 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 Why is this so loud? It's so loud. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. Okay. I started an infinite chain because I played it in playback, so it just kept going and going and getting louder and louder and louder. Okay. Microphone should be working. I finally adjusted the bitrate. I think I was just too scared of having my PC crash or something because I don't actually know how much it can handle, you know. I don't know. Oh, I can make a shelf. That's cool. That's a cool new addition. Anyways, yeah. I wasn't sure how much my PC could, how much bitrate my PC could handle, but it's been, like, the bitrate's been awful ever since I started. Even on my old, it was way worse on my old channel. But even on games like this, where it shouldn't be that bad, it's still really bad. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go live to you so you can see this. Slept up, more like stink depth. Thank you, Hyop. You are the pride and joy of these streams. You're so funny. I love this. Yay! Yay! Let's all clap. Clap at the joke. Okay. All right.
What?
So, bad news, guys. God, this menu music is so loud. I'm gonna exit out of it real quick. Okay, bad news, guys. Today, we have to play Sister Location Night 4, which, for those who have a life, Sister Location Night 4 is one of the most infuriating levels of the entire Fnaf series. It is 3 minutes of pure agony, because not only do you have to keep every single spring lock wound, but there's also the little stupid ballerina kid shit, little things, you know, crawling up the side that you have to shake them off. It's just a really annoying blend of a lot of game mechanics, and it's so tight that even though you think you're about to win, you always end up losing in the last 5 to 10 seconds. I mean, I don't know how Markiplier managed to do it in like 5 attempts, even pre-update, because Scott Cawthon updated it and made it easier. So, mini arenas. Thank you. Yes, mini arenas. Yeah, those suck. But yeah, it's just a really annoying blend of mechanics, and it always comes down to the wire. And we have to play it today. I'm not sure. The reason I didn't label this a Sister Location finale is because I don't know if we're going to be able to beat it tonight. I don't know. Because Night 4 might take us the whole stream. I might quit halfway through and start playing Rivals now that Rivals actually works. Because I've been playing a lot over the past week, and it's been working. Also, update. For those who missed the post, I made a post about it. I know that once again I accidentally lied to you all by saying that you can expect a good schedule now. But I promise, for realsies, after this video, I will finally have a somewhat good schedule. Okay, and are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, you Peter. Look, I just didn't realize how burnt out I was until I hit spring break, and I was like, well, honestly, if it wasn't for Cookie Run Kingdom, I probably would actually have the video done, like, because I was playing Cookie Run Kingdom nonstop trying to get Black Forest, and I still didn't get her. I'm still pissed about that, but it's fine. It's alright. I'm gonna get her in the regular gacha, no matter how long it takes me. But I was so pissed because, like, I have one of the two, but she's my favorite because she's like such a good design, but whatever. If it wasn't for that game, I would have had the video done. But I think I just realized, especially the past like week or two, because last week, even though we were off spring break there was a lot of flash floods here in Kentucky, so it postponed us going to school a few days. So I got to basically have another break. And yeah, I think I've just been wanting to unwind for a while now. I know I do that every single time in between the videos because I take like a month-long break, but I promise this time wasn't because I just felt like not uploading or because I was unmotivated. It was really just I wanted to take a break. And I honestly think it's more of just like it's hard to get in the mood to start editing, It's way easier to just come down here and start a stream and start playing freaking Fnaf 6th location, which I haven't done for 6 days, by the way. I have been able to stream for 6 days. It's not that I was at my father's place and couldn't or something. I've been at my mother's place for 5 weeks now. So I have very much been able to be streaming. I just didn't feel like it, Because, I don't know. It's like one of my friends wants to hop on Smash Bros. And Zardos was asking me about going on another stream, and my little brother wants to watch Gumball. It's just like a lot of stuff, And I know that's privileged to say because first world problems, am I right? But no, I just didn't feel like streaming. So yeah, bottom line is I think I'm going to make a change soon, which is the fact that I am definitely just going to be streaming less so I can get more videos out, because I think in the long run, we'll all benefit from that. I want more videos. I'm sure you want more videos, and I think we can all agree videos are better than streams. That's just it. Oh, also, update. School figured out about the Slept Up show, so I'm screwed. They played the teaser trailer I made, which, by the way, I want you guys to know, I did make it deliberately bad. Snippy dippy. Thank you. But I did make that deliberately bad, because it was like a 5-dimensional chess play in terms of the April Fool's joke. Because I fooled you guys into thinking I wasn't uploading anything that day, but I actually was, except it was the big teaser, except it was only a minute long and didn't actually reveal anything except for what mask I wear in episode 1 that I take off at the end of episode 1. So there was also a joke that you're getting basically nothing, but there was also a joke with the fact that it was bad. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I was panting the entire time. I was heavily breathing into the camera to just screw up the audio quality. You can hear it too. The audio just loops. Slept Up was taken. I'm not gonna call myself Slept Up was taken. I'm never getting Twitter. I'm never willingly getting Twitter, and if I do, I'm not naming myself Slept Up was taken. But
you should do that.
I'm good, bro. But yeah, no, it's just like, overall, I'm going to stream way less because I'm sure you guys want more content, and that's what I want, so that's what I'm going to start focusing on. The next 2 videos, this one's a pretty long one.
Yep.
Screw you, bro. I'm just trying to give an update. We'll get to sister location. I'm just kind of postponing. I don't want to play Night 4, but bottom line is, I was just wanting to take a break, and this video might end up being longer than the Has-Been one, but I promise you, the Has-Been one did not actually take that long. It was just the fact that I wasn't working. I just forgot that I had a YouTube channel after Christmas. Like, Christmas to March, I just forgot that I had a YouTube channel because my school stopped making fun of me for it, so I just kind of completely forgot. But yeah, Slept Up show teaser, that was like a 5D April Fool's joke. It was intentionally bad. I promise, I'm probably actually gonna. That is still the first scene of the show. I might actually reshoot that because I do want to make the audio quality not sound terrible. But yeah, I'm going to really lock in these next few weeks to get the video out, and then the 2 ones after that are pretty short. And yeah, okay. Now we can finally start playing this game. Now here's the thing.
Dang, bro! Why is it so damn low?
I know, right? Okay, here, I'll slip this off. I do need to have a 3-minute timer to time myself. The problem is I also need to read chat. So, Caden, would you please be a dear and open my Twitch chat to read the messages while I time?
I don't have Twitch.
Okay, screw you. Well, then I need another way to make it 3 minutes. You and your
Maybe
stupid
we
timer.
can
It's good.
call you
It's good.
Big
It's good to have a timer to know when stuff is. Okay, I think everybody can agree to know how long, how close, and how far I am. Oh, also another big problem with game design. You can't, unless you were like very close attention, paying very close attention, you cannot know how you died. Because it's the same death animation. A mini arena just jump scares you, whether it was a spring lock failure or they got to the top. You can't know, which sucks because that also makes it so that you don't know what to improve upon. I don't know if I failed at the mini arena climbing to the top or the spring locks. I don't know. I don't. Look, there's strategies or whatever, but yeah, we just gotta play the game normally like the rest of us. Markiplier put a timer. Markiplier put a timer. Okay, well, if Kayan doesn't want to open Twitch chat, then I guess you're gonna have to go dark, high up. I won't be able to see you for a little bit while I focus on this. I'll just read a large majority of Twitch stuff afterwards. Okay. Markiplier played the harder version. Yeah, but he still used a timer. Point made. Okay. Bye-bye, high up. I won't be able to see you for like 5 minutes. Okay, I don't know how far it starts us into this, so. Oh my god. Do I have to listen to the 5-minute long monologue again? Please don't say I have to listen to the 5-minute baby monologue again about how she kidnapped me. Please don't say that. Oh my god, I do, don't I?
Be still.
I do. Okay, never mind, high up. I guess I can
You've been
see you
sleeping
now.
for quite a while.
Okay.
I think they noticed that you never left the building last
I hate that line of dialogue.
Cameras were searching for you.
What do you mean?
But they couldn't.
This takes place under my dead father's house.
Have you hidden
Who
it
employed
too
me?
well?
Who was looking for me on cameras?
I
Kidnapped you. Who is looking for me on the cameras? Who employed me? I am here to look for you, baby, but I am so confused. How in the world did someone employ me if this whole thing takes place under Afton's house? That makes no sense. He's dead.
Don't be afraid.
He's in a back
I'm not
room
going
for
to
30
hurt
years.
I am only going to keep you for a little while.
Baby, you are actually going to hurt me. You are going to let many arenas hurt me.
You're inside something that came from my old
It's a spring lock suit. I know that, but why?
think it
I
was
am
ever used.
actually so.
At
I hate
least
that though.
not the way it was meant
To be used. I am so confused though.
Too dangerous.
Who employed us? Who is watching us on the
Just
cameras?
big enough for
Why are there
one person
technicians
to
here?
fit inside.
Who is hiring all these people? Definitely not
just
Henry, and definitely not Afton's wife. She definitely doesn't go to this house anymore. Henry
in the scooping room?
would definitely not care
know
enough
why
to
they
monitor
call it
William's
a
side
scooping
project from
room?
30 years ago.
It's because, dummy,
Literally,
this is the room where they use the scooper.
they tried to make story over substance and story over gameplay, except they didn't even make the story make sense. They wanted it to be creepy so much, they forgot to write a story that makes
It
sense.
sounds like something you would
This would
use
be
for
so much better if it was
ice
just like a spin-off that had nothing to do with the rest of the
or
games.
sprinkles.
You know?
It sounds like something
But
you would
no,
use
it has to do everything with the other games.
to ensure that
It has
you
to take
get
place under the house for
good
some reason, because of course there's just a
every
random bunker.
good thing.
Whatever.
I wonder though, if
It's
you
so
were a
bad. I
freshly
hate this game.
opened pint
I
of
actually,
ice cream,
like, that's not even say.
how you would feel
I really
about
dislike this game.
something with that name.
I get it.
Thankfully,
You killed a girl and now she's haunting you. Or maybe not, because you speak in the third person even though you are supposed to be Elizabeth.
it sounds like someone else is in the
Okay,
building.
I rewatched Markiplier. This was so confusing because I didn't hear the technicians last time. I heard Markiplier. I heard them in Markiplier's thing, but I didn't hear them here. I don't know if they cut them out or something. Because listen,
Set it down. Watch the step.
where's the dialogue? There's supposed to be dialogue here. I don't know where it went. The technician, I maybe it was just like a patched update because he thought that the technician speaking was a little too weird or something. But no, even if it makes no sense narratively, I'd rather have the technician speak because otherwise, like, it makes it way more creepy in the next night when we see them hung, you know. This just doesn't make sense. There's like someone else is in the building and then it's just 100% complete silence. You know? Alright, here comes Ballora. Let's see. I bet she's coming. Oh, is that her? Oh, creepy. Except who the hell is pushing her? I hate. She goes agonizingly slow over here. I love how it was like Bendy. The first like 5 minutes of this night is just nothing. It's just so boring. You sit there and listen to Baby rant about ice cream for like 5 minutes. And then they cut the dialogue out, so it's just a minute straight of silence and watching her slowly make her way there. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. Let me guess, she's gonna have a seizure. Okay, chat's going dark. I need to make the timer.
Something very important that I've learned how to do over time.
What is that,
Do
baby?
you know what that is?
Oh, play pretend. Let me guess.
How to pretend.
Knew it.
Do you ever play make-believe?
Yeah. Like making, believing that
When you are really
I could not have to play this game.
It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do.
Whatever.
They think there is something wrong on the inside.
Yeah.
The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Stop talking like that. Have a seizure. Come on, have a seizure, Ballora. Do your thingy. Do your electric boogaloo. Oh! Ooh! Here we go. Alright, about to start the timer.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Here we go.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all
Here we go.
you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you
Okay,
keep the
there we go.
string
I started
lines
it.
wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Okay,
You don't want them to get too loose.
here we go.
Trust me.
I can't see. I have to. The light is like blocking it, so I can't really see them. Okay, actually, I don't know when it officially starts, so maybe the timer's completely off. I don't know. Oh. Okay. See, and that's how you get both of them off in one go. Maybe it's been a minute, maybe it's been 30 seconds. I don't know when the timer like officially starts, you know. I don't know when it would. It's very confusing. Because there's not really very many sound cues about when they're making their way up there. You know, and the light isn't making it better because I can barely see right now. Okay, I need to start not winding it up as much. You know, only winding it up partially. Okay, there's two of them. I can get them all and go. There we go. Got that one right? Yeah, I did. See, you gotta wait until they get closer to the top so you can get both of them all and go. That's what Markiplier taught me. Hey, Markiplier's always right. Don't worry, this doesn't mean anything. I'm only saying don't worry to myself because I know you guys could not care less. Okay, she's coming up there. I need to get these wound. Okay. I'm not gonna get 2 in 1. I'm not. Okay, I need to start prioritizing only winding them a little bit. Just get them closer to here. You know. I need to prioritize. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, if I timed it right, we only have 50 seconds left, but I doubt I did. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Yeah, okay, no. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, no, I have 30 seconds left, but they're all about to unwind fully, so. Yep. Well, that was our first loss. Oh! Whoa. Wow. Why is that the throw button? Makes no sense. Wow. If I do this right, she dies. But I don't do this right. Because there's definitely not enough time to do this right. Oh, yeah, see, I just wasted that. Oh! Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Ooh, thank you, high up. Okay. We definitely weren't gonna get it on the first try. Okay.
I'll open the faceplates.
Okay, so it's only a little bit.
They can find you on the cameras. Now all you
Have to do is wait. Except no, I don't, because it keeps spring locks worn.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
How would you know? You've never been in a spring lock suit before. How am I supposed to trust you? I mean, I know... I'm pretty sure I know how these work since I'm, you know, Michael. I'm pretty sure I would know how these work. But still, like, you know. Just saying, how the hell do you know how these work? You're not an expert. Unlike me, I'm an expert. Okay. Yeah, okay, that got both of them off. So I only have to shake it. If I see one of them fall off, then the other also fell off, presumably. Is the takeaway from that. Okay. Okay, so now it's been a minute. They're gonna start ramping up soon. I'm pretty sure, like, as soon as they start crawling in, I need to stop trying to wind them fully, because that's what I'm doing right now. But sometimes you just need to wind them a little bit, and that's enough. Actually, you kind of have to only wind them a little bit. See, now, okay, now they're crawling in. They're crawling up. Okay. Got that. There we go. It's weird, because this ambient noise that makes is the exact same as the one crawling up, so you literally can't know. Like, there's no difference, I'm pretty sure. So you literally also can't know. Which is just so weird game design, you know? Weird. It's such an odd thing. Okay. She's crawling up there. Wait till she gets near the top. Shake them both off. Okay. Okay, we have like a minute 10 left. Just need to prioritize getting them to like halfway there. Okay, where are they? Okay, so she's right there. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't wait. That's not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, last 30 seconds where it's all starts to fall apart. It is so difficult to keep all of these warm. Especially now when she's crawling up, you know. See? Last 15 seconds, too. It gets so difficult, you know. You killed yourself. I didn't kill... I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I do. I really do hate this. It's such terrible game design. And it'd be fine if the rest of this game was stupidly difficult, but...
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Well, that's a lie.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks.
Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure the timer starts as soon as she says that. That's when I'm starting the timer. Okay.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Again, how do you know? How are you unreliable narrator over here? You have deceived me many times throughout this game, so, you know. Feel like I shouldn't really be trusting you. Okay, she's going up there. Okay, get that closer to like up there. I really should go turn off that light because it's getting really annoying. Because it's because of how dark this game is. I can't really see where they're crawling up, you know, which is obviously a big issue for something like this where I absolutely have to see where they are at all times, you know. That's the big issue with this. With my light, I guess. Well, I wasn't speaking to you, kid. I was just saying my light is really annoying. There we go. Okay. Prioritize some of the whole. Again, same noise, same ambient noise, and this just throws you off guard. It's creepy, but you think that this has some game design. No, it's just like, oh, they're crawling into your suit now. Isn't that so terrifying? I guess, but it also makes you think that there's some kind of game element with that when, you know, there isn't. There's literally no game element to be found with that, so very misleading game. Just saying, you know. Also, I hate how this is 3 minutes long. I'm glad it's not a full 8-minute long night. That would be actual impossible. But, like, I guess I'm glad it's not that. But, like, 3 minutes is just still too much, you know? Like, 2 minutes 30 would be fine. I'm not just saying that because it'd be way easier that way. Like, it's actually, like, this part of the game would play way better if it wasn't really long, you know? And, again, I guess it's not that long. It could be worse, but I'm just saying. It still feels really too long. Just saying a lot. Because it shouldn't feel that long. Okay. It's so... They all just start coming at once, and it's impossible. It's not impossible, but you know what I mean. It's so annoying. I hate this game! I hate the way it's designed. You do say your thing. Say your thing.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Yep.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Yep.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Whatever. Aren't you just so glad you're not playing this trash game, Caden? 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 Caden's lost his mind, guys. He's gone deaf. Dude, it sounds like you're underwater. I can't hear a single thing you're saying. Okay, I'm pretty sure this side always comes up first. I'm pretty sure. So if I see one on this side, just shake. Because it probably means the one on the other side is fairly high up. Or something like that. I have zero clue what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not good at this game. Okay. She's coming up. Okay, it's two coming up at once. Hey! Hey! Okay, that was unfair. I guess I have to shake both sides once. That's probably it. Dude, what are you watching? Caden. Okay. Great. One didn't come up there, so, you know, whatever. Guess I just have to deal with that now. Okay, we're doing better, but still very annoying. Okay, one's going up there. Okay. Okay, last 3 seconds where it all falls apart. I can't handle. No, I actually can't handle that. I'm gonna have to though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay. See, they're already exchanging. Yep. And we got to the last 8 seconds. Okay, we're technically improving. Call me sister, way on location. Alright, I'm gonna call Zoe. She doesn't pick up, she's probably still in the shower. But it's just, it's so hot. It's off. Oh, Zoe?
Yeah.
Can you Discord? Oh, crap. No, it's doing a thing.
I messaged you, pal.
Oh, I was too busy playing sister location. Okay. Crap. I'm gonna have to alt F4. Okay, I'll add you to call 1 second.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now,
Okay. Great. Now when I get back on, I'm gonna have to listen.
It's my birthday, Kai. Can you say?
I'm gonna have to listen to the freaking thing, you know? Oh, she messaged me on here. How the hell was I supposed to know that? Okay.
Hi.
Okay, leave this call and join the other one, Caden.
What?
Leave this call and join the other one. It's awful. It's awful game design, honestly. It's so bad. Everything about it, it's just a hicken.
Hello.
Hello. It's on everything about it. It's so bad. The way it's designed simply doesn't work. It doesn't function well. And I hate it. Okay, hold on. Leave this call real quick. I don't think she knows that we're in this. It's so... I hate it. Hi, Op. I hope you know that. I hope you know that I hate it. Because it is... I'm going to rant about it eventually. I'm not making a full video on sister location. You can't make me, but I won't spoil too much, but I will say I will eventually make a video on a lot of the Fnaf games. Not a retrospective on Fnaf, but something similar to it that I also like to do a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me call Zoe real quick on my phone, I guess. Zoe, join the call. Me and Caden set up with you.
Hey, pal, so I'm not getting any notifications. It's not ringing me.
Okay, well, can you join the group chat that says Caden and me? Okay, well, she didn't scream that. Luckily, I don't think the stream heard it, but she said a very bad
Hello?
word. See? Wasn't that hard, Zoe. Okay, hi.
Colin, I see your fuck-ass face in Caden's profile picture.
Don't say that, because they don't know what my face looks like, and I don't want them looking at Caden's profile picture to see which one's
Hello?
me. Hello? We can hear you, Zoe.
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, I can't really tell. How much do you like Sister Location 94? I hate it, high up. I hate it. It's... Yeah, we're playing Sister Location Night 4 tonight, Zoe. And
Wait, so turn your mic up a bit, pal.
Yeah, that's what I be
Dude,
saying, bro.
I don't understand. My mic is perfectly fine. Here, let
I
me...
think we should beat him.
Okay,
Colin, I hear shit that you're saying. Shut the fuck up.
I'll just
I'm
adjust...
sorry, Colin. I've been very mean to you.
I'll just adjust my audio. Okay, my
I
audio...
have mice. I can bear.
Dude, my audio is literally...
Colin, I can't hear anything you're saying, pal.
It is as high...
It says that you're speaking, but you aren't speaking.
It is literally as high as it can possibly go. Do you want me to adjust the gain? Can you hear me better now, Zoe? Is this better?
I can't fucking hear you.
Okay, I guess not. Let me adjust this. Can you hear me better now? Okay,
Hey,
no.
Colin?
Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now, Zoe?
Listen, Colin, listen up. It says that you're speaking right now. You're not gonna speak in front. Alright, pal? I think Atlanta. Heard was volume, and my volume's already up, pal. I'm not the problem, you are. Colin, I don't know why you bothered talking because I can't hear you. Green rim around your profile, but I can't hear a single word that you're saying.
Okay, actually, can you... Dang it. Whatever. Oh my god. Great, now I have to not play Night Force so I can focus on this.
I can hear Caden perfectly fine.
That's because he's speaking through a phone. He's speaking through...
So you want me to die?
Kaden, can you tell Zoe that it's because you're speaking through a phone and I'm speaking through a mic, and for some reason that means that you guys can barely hear me? Okay.
He just said some... I don't know what he said.
Okay.
Did he say a slur?
No, I didn't say a slur.
I don't know.
Hi up, you
maybe.
can hear me, okay? Right? Hi up, you can hear me.
Colin,
I know.
say the one that begins with F.
No, I'm not saying that. Hold on. I'll just look this up. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Why are you chuckling, little bro?
Okay, let's see. My mic on Discord. So quiet.
Stop it!
Hi up, what did you send me? I can
Cricket.
see the green circle thing, but I can't hear you talking. Okay, no, I mean on this. Actually, I can just prove it right now. Watch.
Hey, Caden.
See?
There's this thing called suicide, and I think I would like you to try it.
Told you.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on.
Why has nobody done this slideshow yet? I've done everything!
Okay, hold on. Voice and video.
This stupid ass soundboard. I'm gonna beat you, Caden.
Wait. Wait, what's this one called? Blue? What is this? Is it this one?
Hear you.
Hold on. Oh my god. You guys can hear me better now?
Yeah.
Guys? Oh my god.
Yeah.
This whole time, I had the input as the headphones. So you guys could only hear me through the headphone speakers, meaning it was muffled through my ears the entire time.
Bro.
Okay.
Idiot.
Goof up.
stupid.
Goof up aside, let's get back to Sister Location. Unfortunately, because I hate this so much. It's so bad. I hate everything about it. I actually want to die because I hate this game so much. But you know, whatever. We have to.
Nobody's forcing you to play this.
I'm
You
forcing
realize that,
myself because I have to make a certain video with a lot of FNAF games, and I can't call myself a FNAF fan unless I played all the games. So, but God, I hate it so much. Everything about this game. It's so bad. Honestly,
Caden, I don't appreciate the soundboard, pal.
it's so bad. Okay, you guys can see it now.
The L.
Okay.
Now, I can't. I'm not even watching. I'm doing my homework.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Anyways.
Colin, how did the ancient society and community at your site in northern Africa change during the Neolithic Revolution?
I don't know. Okay. Whatever.
My bad. Sorry for asking.
Okay. Come on. Hurry up. How can I skip? Why can't I skip the dialogue? I have to listen to 5 minutes of baby talk before I have to get to the worst night in all of FNAF history, probably. Cause Zoe, you don't understand. You don't understand how awful this night is. It's only 3 minutes. It's only 3 minutes of gameplay and like 5 minutes of talking. Cause it's so bad. I can't do it. It's so annoying. It's so. Final 10 seconds are like impossible with how quickly it winds down. It's like
But they couldn't find you.
everything ramps up in the last 5 seconds. It makes it so that like each attempt seems really easy until the very end where it's suddenly really difficult. Same thing with this entire game. Every other night was so easy, like it was barely difficult at all. Yeah, I died a couple times, but it's mostly because I was just scared of what would happen. But this night, randomly, it's just like, oh, it's so... And why do I have to keep listening to the monologue over and over again? I hate it.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Like,
I am only going
this
to
game is designed for Let's Players and no one else. If you want to play this game casually, good luck. You have to beat every night. And, like, you can't leave midnight or else you have to play the entire night again.
I don't think it was ever used.
Zoe, in case you couldn't tell, I don't really like this game. In case you couldn't tell.
too dangerous.
I'm gonna kill you.
You weren't
It's
there,
just
Zoe. You're not a real
big
FNAF
enough for
fan.
one
You didn't have to
I never
suffer.
claimed to be a FNAF fan, pal.
Yeah, you're a fan of the movie, and you have bits and pieces of lore from what I've explained to you like 80 times
You're in
in
the scooping
full
room.
length.
Do you know why they call it
that's true.
the scooping room?
I know why it's called the scooping room.
Dummy.
It has the scooper. And then they scoop your innards out, and then innard goes inside your innards, and you see like a meat puppet for who knows how long, and then you puke him up, and then now he puts on a mask and somehow boots baby's innards from himself. I don't know how he did that, even though he appeared to get bigger. How actually? That's so confusing. No, actually, how did that make sense? How did he get bigger if he got rid of baby from his like mix of innards? How did baby reform herself after getting scooped?
I wonder, though,
The narrative of this game
if you were
and FNAF
actually
6,
open
continuing off
in
this,
device cream,
makes
how
zero
you
sense.
feel about
Ever,
something
if this
without
game,
name.
the entirety of the lore would be 10 times better if this game never existed.
Think of freshly
Literally,
baked
all this game serves to do is ruin the narrative
at all.
and just add more questions than answers, you know?
It sounds like someone else is in the building.
But oh no, it's the best one because you can press W and it looks like you're walking and there's voice acting, except for some reason they cut out the voice acting in this part. I don't know if it was an update or not, but now I just have to sit here for like another minute because they used to have the technicians actually speak, but now they're just dead silent while they're slowly moving Ballora in, and even then it takes like a minute. I hate it. It's so bad. Everything about it. It's terrible. It's a terrible game. Honestly, the more I think about it, this might actually be worse than Bendy. The only thing this has over Bendy is the fact that this is actually scary. Like, this is a real horror game that actually is scary and functions at being scary, which Bendy could never do. But at least there were some fun moments with Bendy. Like, at least it was a full game that I had many different gameplay elements that I had fun with, and like the third chapter was actually really fun. This is just like, I don't know, honestly, they might be the same. Like, they might both be 4 out of 10s. I need to finish the game to know, but, like, I already know the ending, and the final night probably isn't much better than the rest of them, you know. It's just... This game is just, like... It's just cutscenes. This entire game is just a compilation of kind of scary cutscenes, and you holding W. Oh, and then, randomly on night 4, it becomes one of the hardest challenges in the entirety of FNAF. It's so tedious, and I hate it so much. I hate it so
Swear
much.
to fucking God,
There's
if
something
somebody comes
very
at me for
important that I've learned how
not
to
doing
do
the slides well enough, I'm gonna shoot
know
myself
that
because I did every single thing here
Okay,
except
don't-
for one thing.
Don't say you're gonna
Do you
pew
ever
pew
remember
yourself. I don't know. Okay. Also, what did you think about Jackson's performance, Zoe?
you are really
I
the
think he's a
other?
really good actor and he should
It's
become
very
more.
Yeah, he's gonna try out for Hades Town, which is both of our favorite musicals this summer. It's not at Ballard, it's a different theater, but he's gonna try out for it. He wants to be Hades. I think he could do it, honestly. Anyways, okay.
The only
Alright,
thing
come
that
on.
matters
The problem is, like, the director came over to watch him to see how good he was at acting.
to
But the problem is, Shrek the Musical is the least like Hades Town ever. Like, it's probably the furthest away from what Hades Town is on any musical ever, you know? It's so vastly different. But I still hope he gets in, you know? He would do a great Hades. Okay, anyways. Chat,
Rawr.
Slept Up tells me he likes FNAF 5 a lot. It might even be his favorite FNAF game. No, actually, High Up, it's not my favorite FNAF game. It's by far my least favorite, actually.
now all you
Okay.
have to do is wait.
That's not true, baby. I have to keep the spring locks worn.
I'd recommend that you keep
Okay.
the spring
I started a
locks
little
wound
prematurely,
up.
but whatever.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want that.
Okay, here we go.
Trust me.
Time for night 4. Love this game. Love this game.
Where did Kaden go?
I don't know. He's watching something. It's fine. I'll get him back afterwards or something. Right now, though, I gotta deal with this. I have to deal with this. Zoe, isn't this just such good gameplay design? Wow. I love how tedious and annoying and boring it is until the last 10 seconds where it suddenly becomes extremely difficult beyond all recognition and any other FNAF night in the entire franchise. Yay. Sure do love this game. Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, she's right there. Okay. Okay, I got that off. Alright. Alright, come on. Okay. And especially bad because you can't see both sides at once. You're focused on one side for so long. If it just comes up the other side, I can't see. Like, I can't know. Which makes it especially difficult, you know, when I'm trying to play this game. And I can't look over and see where they are. I can't do it, Batman. It's not possible. Did I get her? I don't know. Just hope. Hope is all I have left in this last minute I have to play. Because I guarantee the last 30 seconds is going to become suddenly extremely impossible in every facet. Oh, look, she's already coming back up again, even though it's only been a little bit. Wow. Intuitive gameplay, guys. Intuitive gameplay. Wow, I love how it's basically impossible now to do anything. Wow. Intuitive gameplay. Yep, watch this.
Hello?
Gonna lose. Gonna lose.
Can you hear moi?
I can hear moi. Okay, great. No, we're dying here. This is where we die.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yep. There we go. Dang it. To make you feel better, I made epic fan art. Here, let me see. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, right there. Beautiful stuff. Okay, here we go.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find
Okay.
you on the cameras.
Alright.
Now all you have to do is wait.
Actually, no, because I have to keep the spring locks wound.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks
There we go.
wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Don't you just love how this game throws off all of Fnaf lore? You know, Zoe? How it just completely ruins the narrative and makes no sense because all the questions literally never get answered once, and you don't even know
I
what
actually really like that fact about the game.
you
That's one of my
like.
favorite.
I know you're lying because you've never even played it, but like that does kind of piss me off. Some fans actually think this is like one of the best ones, which all power to you. Great that you love this game. It's fine that you like this game and I don't. That's whatever. I'm just saying, to claim that this improved the FNAF lore is just like, how? This is the game that introduced Remnant? Like, you know,
Shit, I'm a fucking genius!
the soul juice? Yeah, I sure do love soul juice as a canon thing. And then also giving a name to William Afton for some reason. I don't know why they did that. It was way scarier when he didn't have a name and wasn't British. Why did he have to be British? Why did we have to know that fact about him? He's infinitely less scary when he's British. Just saying. But yeah. And then also, you only know that this takes place. This could take place anywhere in 30 years. There is a 30-year period where this game could take place. Do you know how wide that is? It's probably closer to 2023, but we don't know. We have zero clue when this takes place. We have zero clue why there are technicians down here, or who hired us. Springtrap is dead. Not Springtrap. William Afton is dead. He owns the business. He made this. Who is hiring us if he's not? You know? It makes no sense. I reject the notion of this game. I reject it. I reject it. I hate it, and I always will hate it, even though I haven't even finished it yet. But honestly, I played enough. Unless Night 5 is somehow a masterpiece, which, unless you're playing the alternate ending, it probably isn't, which isn't a good sign. Like, why is the best part of this game an alternate ending, you know? That feels wrong. That doesn't feel right. that the best parts of this game are in a secret ending that you have to do an extremely long, convoluted thing for. Like, that shouldn't be true. That's not a good way to design a game. If you put all your effort into a small section of something, you know? It's a very bad way to design the game. Okay, yeah, no, we are so screwed here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Yep. How? I don't even know how. It's so bad. Don't. My new Slept Up OC, Tweaker Dep. Don't look away. You looked away. Thank you, Carson. Thank you. You're great. It's so bad. I hate it. It's so awful. It's awful, Zoe. It's awful. We're never gonna get this done. How long have we even been? We've been streaming for an hour at this point, and we're no closer to beating this night.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to
That's
do
a lie. That's a
is
lie.
wait.
I don't have to only wait.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Okay.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are
Oh my god,
causing them to come
do I have to
loose.
do this in Help Wanted 2? I just realized
You
that.
don't want them to
Is
get
this something that I have to do in Help Wanted 2?
Trust me.
Because if I have to do this in Help Wanted 2, I'm actually going to quit the game. I do not want to do this again in VR. Do you know how awful that would be? Having to manually wind up every single one by, like, not just holding your mouse, but actually, like, putting your hand on it? That'd be so annoying. How would you even... Okay, probably not, because how in the world would you actually shake it, you know? It's part of gameplay that, like, wouldn't make sense if you had to shake it. You know? Doesn't really make sense. Please say I got another one, too. Please say they aren't going to start coming up the side. Okay, I probably need to wind this one fully. Okay, there. Oh, okay. No, that's one at the bottom. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to gradually start winding them less and less. That's what I need to start doing. Okay. Both of them off. I got that one right. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's keep going. Keep trudging, sludging on through. This nightmare of a night. This awful gameplay of a section. Maybe I need to stop insulting it and it'll be nice to me. Maybe that's the secret to winning this. I just need to compliment it over and over again. Imagine that's it. That's how you beat this. You just go, oh yeah, I love this game. Love how it's made. Did I get that? I think I did. Better hope I did. That's all I got left. Hope. It's honestly all I got left for this entire night is hope. But I guess I will start complimenting it now. Yeah, actually, no, I do like how creepy it is. I like how the ominous Ballora is just kind of staring at you the whole time, you know. I really like that style. I really like how everything's really dark, you know. It's kind of hard to capture what you're looking at, you know, half the time. Which I appreciate about it, you know. I appreciate the ambiguity of it. Appreciate how tense it makes you feel. Which, similar to other Fnaf games, this is one of the only sections of gameplay in this entire game that feels like a part of the rest of the Fnaf series. You know, it feels like something that would come from that. We are so screwed. Oh, God. Here we go. Yep. Complimenting it didn't actually get me any better. The moment you feast your optical receptors upon the Switch set, the game will magically become fun. You could have just said, look at the Twitch chat. I can't, Carson, because I have to keep a timer on my phone to see how close I am. So Zoe, how's homework, I guess? How's your homework?
Really shitty, and I want to kill myself.
Yeah, you and me both, except I'm pretty sure FNAF 5 Night 4 is probably worse than homework.
Now all you have
I
to
hope you
do
die.
is wait.
Alright, anyways.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring
Okay, here we
locks wound up.
Why do they only activate
Your
after she
breathing
says
and your
that?
heartbeat are causing them to come
I don't understand
loose.
that. Well, I guess gameplay-wise that can make sense. Okay, keep complimenting it. Okay.
Trust me.
Yeah, I really love how creepy it is to watch them crawl into your suit and up the side of your thing, because for this first little bit here, you're just focused on keeping these wound, so it's easy to fail because you aren't even paying attention to the fact that they might just be right around the corner, you know, which I appreciate. And when you suddenly see them crawling into you, you think, oh my god, there's some big game design, which tricks you, because no, there isn't some weird game design there. That's just, like, part of the game, which I appreciate about it. And let's see. It's cool that we finally get to see how spring locks work. Obviously, this isn't like one-to-one how they would probably work, but it's still cool to see them finally be fully shown off in a FNAF game, like being inside of a spring lock suit. It's really cool. I do like that. And just the gameplay thought in terms of narrative-wise of, like, now you are in a spring lock suit having to keep it wound so you don't end up like Springtrap did. That's very cool, especially the fact that, you know, you are still playing as his son in this. I mean, you are playing as him most of that, but makes it cooler, you know. I appreciate that even more in this one specifically. But yeah, I love how that works, how that functions, a part of the game. And I do love that you definitely, you don't have to, like, keep clicking it. I like, you don't need to, like, let go and start holding. You can just hold and hover over it, and it works. It eases the tension a little bit, which I do like, and makes it not so agonizingly difficult, you know, just very difficult. Because, don't get me wrong, this is still definitely difficult, one of the most difficult parts of the entire series. And I do like that, you know, because this game is very easy, so I do think that it's cool that we at least have one major challenge in it, which also does happen to be one of the hardest challenges in the whole series, but, you know, besides that, it's still just a very cool spot of game design. And in fact, we at least get one cool sort of challenge here. I appreciate, you know, appreciate that about it. Okay, I need to start keeping these wound more. Well, actually wind them less so I can keep them wound more. Sounds complicated, makes sense if you're playing this. Okay, crap, I have 32 seconds left, and they're already starting to get very close to not being wound, so I need to focus more on how much to wind each one of them. Because when you come down to the wire here, that's really what you have to focus on, is how long you have to wind each of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. It's that last one. It's always that last one. This game is now fun. Thank you. It's down to it's always that last one, you know. And what sucks is that there isn't really a lot of strategies for this. Like, there's certain stuff like, oh, start to wind it less as it goes on further. But it's honestly kind of just luck. You kind of just have to hope you get a good run, because there isn't really, unlike other challenges in the series, there isn't any set strategy. You just kind of just gotta hope, you know. You gotta hope. Honestly, I'm actually starting to run out of positive things to say about it.
I'd recommend that you keep the
there's
spring
that.
locks wound up.
I guess I do need to start complimenting it more though. So yeah, incredible game design. Love it. I love the flashing exit thing in the corner where you can't really make out if that's like Foxy or Freddy or nothing. You know, I like that little thing. I guess it's kind of cool that they cut out the voiced dialogue from the thing, because it's kind of jarring, because at least with the other stuff it's just like, oh, this is just like a animatronic speaking, you know, but with that it's like a human speaking. It's a little offsetting with all these robot voices. So I guess I like that they removed that, or maybe they didn't remove it. Maybe it's just something with my game specifically that caused it to be removed. But yeah, the jump scare is pretty good. The mini arena jump scare. It's creepy, you know. It makes you jump and it makes you scare. It makes you scared to jump. I like my cursor in this game. That's a cool cursor. It's original cursor. It's very recognizable to the game's brand. You know, I like that. Okay, we are keeping them mostly wound. We're only halfway through, but again, you basically don't have to do anything for like the first minute and a half. Well, the first like 2 minutes. It's the last minute where things get real, you know, and you really have to start focusing on stuff. Which is obviously hardest facet of this game. And stuff you really focus on. Okay, it's starting to get down a little bit further. I'm only going to wind them to about there. Yeah, that's good. place to keep them wound. Okay. Okay, we're cutting down to the last minute here. This is where stuff gets real. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Start winding them less. Get them to there now. Okay, it's crawling up that. Okay. Top there, do that. Okay. Got that down, right? I did. Okay. Alright. Alright. Focus time, focus time. Just get them out of the red. That's what you need to focus on. Getting them out of the red. Don't need to focus too much on actually, like, making sure they're, like, fully wound or anything. Just make sure they're not in the red, you know? That's what you need to focus on. I mean, obviously, it's the point of the game. To keep them wound. I'm gonna hope I got that. I don't know if I did, but gotta hope, you know. Okay. Oh my god, that was the last second. We actually got down to the last second there. It was just those bottom ones that were an issue. But hey, the good thing is we're getting better. Okay? An hour in, we're getting better. When she says chicken jockey on my big old red ones, till I water bucket release. Zoe, did you see the guy who brought a gun and starts shooting the screen? Did you see that?
I didn't.
Yeah, no, a guy, like, when everybody's screaming chicken jockey, a guy, like, got a gun out and started shooting the walls. He didn't shoot anyone, luckily, but, also because of all the popcorn thrown, it blocked the entrances so nobody could escape. Because all the popcorn and stuff that it was in the trash, like, was blocking the entrance, you know?
I'd recommend that you keep
Okay.
the spring locks wound up.
Alright.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Got it, baby.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Again, unreliable narrator, how can I trust you? You don't know anything about spring locks. You just died by a scooper. Little claw thingy, ice cream machine maker. Scooped your innards out and crushed you into a little trash pile, I guess. But instead of trash, it's human flesh. You know, that. So, there's that. Okay, so they can actually get pretty far up. I wasn't 100% sure how far they could go up, but that's one thing I saw Markiplier do. He waited until they got to the absolute very top, which I think I will start doing, to start just delaying them a little bit more, you know. That's, yeah, alright. Also, I do like the shake-up with the fact that no matter what you do the previous night, you are just going to get jump scared and kidnapped. I like that thought that for the first time in the series, you don't get to go home. You know, you don't get to end your shift. You just die. Well, not die. Get kidnapped. And it throws you off because you think like, oh, wow, yay, I'm done. Except, no, you're not. And you think you died. Markiplier did this too. You think you're dead, and you're like, well, whatever, I guess I'll try better next time. And then you wake up, and it's night 4, you know. I like that. I like how jarring it is. Like how it's like suddenly like, oh no, you didn't die. You actually made it. Good for you. Now, get ready for one of the hardest challenges, you know. Okay, wait till she gets around the top here. There we go. I don't know if there was another one. Okay, last minute. This is where we gotta start cutting it close, you know. Okay. Start winding them a little bit less. Obviously, we don't need them at full faucet anymore. Just high enough. It just works. Alright. Okay, got her down. Well, I hope I got her down. Guess I'll find out. Okay. Start winding them a little bit less now. Last like 30 seconds. Alright. Only wind them. Again, now we just need to focus on getting them out of the red. Uh-oh. That's a little too high for comfort. Especially since I'm gonna have to shake it real soon here. Okay, did that. Got her off. Okay, yeah, but now... Oh, yeah, see? It's these ones that are gonna end up killing me. Yep. Hawk to ya. Hi up!
Cool.
What? What, Zoe?
It's hilarious, that's all.
Yeah. Oy vey. I hate. I mean, I love this. Oh, also, Springlock Mask. It's very cool. It is the most likely Funtime Chicas from what we know, but it's also cool to watch people speculate to see which one we were in, you know? Because we don't know. For sure. It's probably Funtime Chica with the way it's shaped. And also, it means people figured out about Funtime Chica before she was, like, fully introduced, you know? We got an early view at her. Because that is one thing that people were confused about. It's like, where's Chica in this game, you know? Like Bonnie in, well, I guess Springtrap technically, but like there was no Phantom Bonnie in Fnaf 3, which is what some people were confused about. Of course, I wasn't really a fan of Fnaf at that time because I was like a blabbering toddler, but you know, whatever. Too busy watching Sesame Street and Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood to know about the Fnaf lore. Although I did figure out, I mean, Alex is playing it right now and he's only about 9, but again, I did figure it out at a very young age. It's very hard to tell whether you actually got them off or not, you know, because you can't see both sides. So I have to keep checking, but every time I check to see if I've got them fully off, it means, obviously I can't wind much, and the one thing you want to be doing this entire game is winding. So, honestly though, I'm actually just thinking of random stuff to say to keep it not so boring. Because watching me, it's obviously tense for me, but watching me just click and hold this probably isn't very interesting, you know? So there's that. I don't know how I failed the first time I played this, though. I think I probably just wasn't looking and let them get up a little bit too far. That's probably it. Okay. I keep thinking I need to wind them more when I don't. Because I don't fully know how far I'm actually supposed to wind up. Okay, let her get to the top there. Okay, got that. There we go. Alright, get that winded up, get that winded up. Alright, last minute. Start winding them a little bit less now. Just get them to like there. Alright, come on. We'll get it eventually, guys. We'll get it eventually. Just getting kind of high there. Like this. Okay, now we gotta, it's gonna start getting red now, so we gotta make sure it's not in the red. Okay. Uh-oh. That's kind of alarming. Okay, I know that's very alarming. That's getting really close. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, that killed me. Yep, kill me. Do it. Kill me. Kill me. Wait. I did it. I did it. Zoe, I did it. I did it. Zoe. Zoe, I did it. Oh my god. Shift complete. I did it. Oh my god. Favorite milk that has been curdled. I'd like to draw to your stream. Congratulations. Woo. Shift complete. I know. Oh. Eat popcorn. Finally. I can get back to practicing. Nationals. National popcorn. Watch. I'm working to be a pro. A pro at eating popcorn. You can't hear it right now? Okay, anyways.
I like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
Okay, I like that. Favorite milk. Okay, favorite milk. You mean cheese. I've answered this before. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain myself again. Okay, yeah, we'll play a little bit of Night 5. I'm not sure how difficult it will be. Probably not very difficult. Daddy isn't watching. Yeah, cool. But yeah, thank you for saying you like to draw to my streams.
Welcome back to your last day on the job.
Whoa!
It is the last day of your first week.
Except last day forever, because I get my innards scooped out here.
New employees are determination.
New employees? I should be the only one here. I don't know who you are, actually. I don't know who you're supposed to be, or who hired me.
In the form of a delightful gift basket.
Oh, here we go. Zoe, you ready? Are you ready?
We have gift baskets
Zoe, you ready?
fruit,
You ready?
nuts, flowers,
Hold on,
and
wait for
of
it,
course,
wait
the
for it.
ever-popular cash basket.
Wait, here we go.
Using the
Look,
keypad block,
watch,
it seems
look.
you had some
Let's
trouble
see.
with the keypad. I
See what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for choosing
selecting
exotic butters. Exotic butters! He said the line! He said the thing! He said it!
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on
Here.
site.
Oh yeah, the 2 technicians that were silent last night. I guess in the past like 5 years they got mute or something.
And encourage them to go home.
Okay, I do like that line of dialogue. I really like the whole technician stuff, you know. It sucks that we can't hear them anymore. Oh yeah, also I don't have to compliment it anymore now that we're done. I hated that section so much. It's probably one of the worst sections of any FNAF game I played in my life, and I hated it. Okay, anyways, night 5, final night. Unless I decide to do the secret ending, maybe I will, although I understand that you have to die over and over again to get it. But, you know, whatever. Okay. Alright, before I do this. So, yeah. Night 4. Absolutely terrible in every facet. We probably will be able to get this done today since night 5 is very short, for the most part. You just kind of have to listen to baby's instructions or else you die, or you could choose to not listen to her instructions, but that only works if you've done the thing with the minigame, which sucks. I don't know why you need to do the minigame to do that. It feels a little counterintuitive, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, exotic butters, cool. Also, high up, I would draw to your streams, except your streams are usually just drawing. So I'd be drawing to a drawing. So the only thing I'd be able to draw is you drawing a drawing. So I'd be drawing a drawing of a drawing. Anyways, okay, night 5. Wow, I wonder are they gonna bring back the shake event? That's my favorite gameplay element, where literally nothing happens the whole time. That's my favorite part.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Alright. Come on. Let's do this. Let's get this over with. Night 5.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
Where's the mask? I actually do like that. I like that the mask goes missing. That's cool. Although, I'm pretty sure nobody noticed that. Obviously, I noticed that because I know that it goes missing because Ennard gets it. But it's very cool that it goes missing. I do like that. Whoa!
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
I don't think those are supposed to be there.
Looks like everything
Wink,
is as it should be
wink.
in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will
Shut
involve
up.
more maintenance work.
I'm gonna beat
Circus
you.
Baby had a rough
Yeah,
day
so
and
the
is in need
technicians
of
are
repair.
dead. In case you
will
guys
be
didn't know,
required
those
to
are the technicians. They
reach the parts
died.
and service room by
Oh
once
my
again
god, we keep
sneaking
getting
through
botted.
Funtime Auditorium.
Bot.
As always, please proceed with caution.
Bot. I love bots. Annual botting. But yeah, in case you guys can't put 2 and 2 together because they for some reason cut out the dialogue, technicians that rolled into Ballora last night and never left, yep, they're hanging. They hung them. Okay.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Wait, I can't remember. Do I have to do this? I can't remember if I do. Don't make me. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. I might accidentally ban you.
Do what?
Carson's pretending to be a bot. I can't tell if that's something. I'm pretty sure I don't have to play this anymore. Oh, I'm just saying hi to the charters. Okay, thanks. Okay, no, that keeps appearing. That's definitely just the floor. I actually don't think Funtime Foxy can get me. Oh yeah, no. I forgot. He's been scooped up by Ennard at this point. Nothing can kill me here. Right? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Hey, baby. I sure do love that this is the only time we ever get to see baby ever in this entire game that's centered around her.
Has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Whoa.
are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I
Wow.
don't want it to happen.
Okay,
again.
nothing bad happened. Yes, I don't
There's
understand.
something bad.
Yeah, Ennard killed you. Except I know that you're just Ennard talking to me right now. Stop.
I can't be fixed.
Okay, stop trying to guilt trip me. Okay, I know my sister, and she tried to kill me by kidnapping me. Okay, my sister would never act like this. Not you, Zoe. My other fictional sister.
Left behind.
You, as far as I know, you've never kidnapped me, right?
I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered.
Okay, nothing is good
But you
here.
must be
I can
careful.
see. I'm not an idiot. I can see.
Ballora is here, in the room with us.
Okay, no.
Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body.
Okay, look. I
You
know.
must be careful.
I know that these wires are not
You must
Ballora.
remain calm
Listen to me.
and listen to my voice.
I'm not listening to your voice.
There is a button
I-
on my cheek.
I know.
You must find it.
fully
and
well-
press it.
Are you done talking? Okay, good. I know fully well that these wires are Ennards. You are Ennard talking to me, which is very obvious because, baby, my sister would literally never be nice. Okay? She's only tried to kill me this entire game. Also, I hate that this is the only time we ever get to see Baby at all, even though she's the main face of this game, and we never even get a jump scare from her. Like, if you fail here, Ennard jump scares you. Which, yeah. I know they're like, oh, it's Ballora. Yeah, which is it's so stupid that Ennard jump scares you, because it just gives away the ending. Because the whole point is that Ballora isn't here. Ballora's already been scooped. Ennard's the one in here. But yeah, it sucks. Anyways, okay. Left cheek. Okay.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully.
Okay.
2, 3, 6, 9, 5.
What? Okay. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Oh, hey. We got this again, though. So there's that. Alright, let's go give some kids diabetes. How do I throw it? Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, this is a really stupid way to throw that. Whatever. Okay, diabetes. You guys ready for some? Who wants some? I would know. I've had experience. Okay, I'm kidding. Alright. Oh my god! Get up! Baby, get up. Okay, there. You gave him. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Callmeister, when they scoop out your innards, is it like an ice cream scoop? Probably. I guess I'll have to. I don't know why you would ask that. Why would I ever? Oh. Why would I ever have my innards scooped out? You're clearly just delusional. You're clearly just delusional. No idea what you're talking about. Although I guess we'll find out if I can enter the code correctly without Ennard coming to kill me, because apparently I misclicked. But whatever. Uh-oh, sorry guys, I didn't save any for you. Oh, yeah, okay. Should have rationed them out, I guess. Well, that's oh, okay, no, I died. Yeah, I died. Game over. Okay, let's keep going. Night 5, let's do the thing. Okay.
Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Funtime Foxy can't kill me, so I'm just gonna keep going until I get there. Okay, yeah. Knew it.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
Cool.
Circus Baby has been
I'm not listening to this
deactivated
long
for an
monologue
unknown reason.
again.
It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
The technicians are hung. Sorry to say that, but yeah, no, your technicians are dead, sir. They're dead. They are all dead.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
Tell me.
Enter the code carefully. 3, 8.
Oh, okay. So I can't wait too long. I was just, okay, screw you guys. I was just trying to count it out because I wasn't 100% sure where 8 was. Screw me, I guess, for not knowing passcodes correctly. Wow, you guys must hate dyslexic people, right, Zoe? This game hates you, Zoe. Zoe. Yeah, they hate you. They hate dyslexic people. That was unfair. That was just unfair. Honestly. It's really unfair. That was just dumb. Like, they should at least give you time to enter it. That's funny. Enter it, you know? If you spend even more than a half a second trying to count it out, then you're screwed. And I hate that. Okay, come on, hand unit. I want to get done with this.
Great job reaching parts and service.
Want to finish the stupid
Circus
game.
Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Alright, start talking so I can press the button.
Can you
Fort,
hear
fort,
me?
fort, 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 fort,
There we go.
fort, 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 fort.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you
Okay,
can
so this is
retrieve
8.
me.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Enter
5,
the
6,
code
7, 8,
carefully.
9, 10.
8, 5, 2, 4, 6, 9, 8, 9, 7, 1. Good.
I did
The
it!
hatch should
Yeah!
open.
I did it!
Take the card that you find inside.
Where? What card? Oh.
Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room.
Can I just say,
When
never
you are
mind.
there, I want you to destroy
Words of
your
wisdom.
body.
Words of wisdom. Okay.
Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you. Now, press the green button.
Alright, bye-bye, Ennard. Yeah, I know you're there. Can't hide from me, Ennard. I know you're there. I know you're there. Can still vaguely see your wires. But yeah, words of wisdom. Alright. Let's let her guide me, I
You
guess.
must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium.
Okay.
Laura is going to follow you.
Ballora isn't...
She will try to catch you.
Ballora is dead, okay?
I will help you avoid her.
You are Ennard.
She
Trying
will
to...
not follow you inside the scooping room.
You were trying to kill me.
She is afraid.
She's already
Go
scooped.
back now.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Go forward. Stop.
Ooh. Sounds disgusting.
Go forward and left.
Can I even go forward and left? I don't think I can.
Keep going.
Yeah, I don't think I can go forward and left. Because
Stop.
it didn't say A works.
Silent.
No, I'm not gonna be silent, but I don't even think
Go forward and left.
I don't even think WASD is a thing in this game. I'm pretty sure it's just walk forward or something, right?
Stop.
Alright, who's ready to get scooped?
Go forward. You are almost there.
To the scooping room, and then you're gonna kill me because you're Ennard, I know this.
Stop. She is right in front of you.
She is dead.
Don't move.
Scoop, there it is.
He is here to help, Ballora.
That's funny.
He is not here to hurt us.
I hate you.
He is not here to hurt us, you mean you.
He is here to help
Oh, you're talking about
us.
me. You are talking to yourself, baby. You are talking to
Go
yourself.
forward again. Ballora is behind you.
No, she
is
isn't.
afraid of the scooping room.
No, she isn't.
She will not follow you.
She isn't, because I know that Ballora is dead. Here we go. Who's ready to get scooped? Come on, Zoe. When I say scoop,
Warning,
you say
you've entered a
Ennard.
highly
Scoop.
dangerous area. You appeared
Scoop!
from maintenance hatch 1B,
I'm not saying
reserved
shit.
for cleaning and repair of the scooper.
Oh, here we go.
Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
What's this? Pelora has already been dead? All of them are dead? This isn't right.
You are in the scooping room.
Except
now.
it is right. Because
Funtime Foxy
'cause
has
baby is
already
dead.
been here today.
Yep.
Funtime Freddy has already been here today.
Pelora has already been here today. Oh, hi, Ennard.
Circus
Baby has already been here today. Yeah? You ruined the reveal.
I've been out before.
You jump scared me, Ennard,
but
so I already
they
know.
always put me back. They always put us back inside.
I know.
There's nowhere for us to hide here.
Hide?
There's nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go?
When we look like this.
Just stay here. You do not need to
If we
leave.
looked like you, then we could hide.
Or you could
If
just
we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go.
stay here. You guys can all be
The
friends.
super only hurts for a moment.
Shut up. Whatever. Alright. Pata Pimdep. Alright, who's ready? Here we go! Yes! Kill me! Oh, I'm dead! I'm dead. Literally, I am dead. Also, that wouldn't work. You guys are all roommates. Why can't you guys just get along and stay down here? You don't need to eat. You're fine.
Tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch a show too.
Alright, get ready to... Who's ready? Who's ready?
Where did the other children go?
Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. I wonder what I want to see in the mirror. Wait, if you look in the mirror and don't like what you see, you can find out firsthand what it's like to be me. The lyric From the End by MCR's off of their 2006 album, Black Parade, Zoe. Also, I know what I'm going to see. Ennard killed me, and I'm going to have purple eyes because he scooped me and is now inside of me. Watch. I'm calling it. Watch. Yep. That was the worst game in the franchise. Worst game in the franchise. Can I skip this? I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch the thing. Oh, okay, I did that. Yay! Do I get the... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, let's go into extras. Worse than FNAF World. That is a diss on FNAF World. FNAF World is kind of good. I like it for the, hour I've played of it. But yes, from the hour I played of FNAF World, this is way worse. Wow. But yeah, I sure do love how Baby never shows up until the end. Why are you hiding it? I know what Ennard looks like. I saw him already. Why are you acting like I haven't seen him? Yeah, FNAF World speak. Yeah, you just started a war with High Up. But why are you acting like I haven't seen Ennard? I literally have. I saw him a minute ago. I know exactly what he looks like. He's a little hard to see, but still. But yeah, I actually hate how you never see Baby once until the very end. You see her on posters. It'd be so easy to just model her in that one part where she's speaking to you behind the glass, or at any other part in this entire game. But it's only at the very end, and it's not even her. And she doesn't even jump scare you. Ennard does. It's so bad. Blueprint, yeah. Yeah, this is how people figured it out. I think it's a good game, but not a good FNAF game. That's true. Oh, yay. Yeah, how did this man, Afton Robotics, how did this man have the money to build this under his house? Under his tiny little, 2-story house? And I'm not saying that to diss him, poor or something. I'm saying, how in the world did he fit all this? Again, when the builders were coming over, was he just alright, yeah. Lay the foundation there, and then, just, dig down, 300 feet and make a giant bunker underground? You fine with that? Did they not question him on why he was building a ginormous bunker below his house with all these rooms, this giant complex? Because for those who don't know, this entire game takes place under the FNAF 4 house. It's so... I love how the parts and service room looks. I would say that, yes, but it's just a... No, actually, I can't say that. It's just a conveyor belt with some pipes in the background. I like how the animatronics look when you're working on them, but, Breaker Room is my favorite part because It's like actually really tense and terrifying until you realize that the entire thing is just really tedious and slow. That the best part of gameplay was that, and that sucked because it was just like 20 minutes of just like doing a little bit of progress and looking and then like doing that. It's very tedious. Also, I hate how we never even get to see Circus Gallery ever. It's all like we never even get to see it, you know, which just sucks. But at least they showed off Private. Okay, let's see. How did they make Foxy? Ooh, he originally had green eyes. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, that was such a bad game. It's not even just a bad FNAF game. Like, I didn't like it as a game. I thought it was bad, you know. It's just like, it's not good. Why aren't we getting making Ballora? Maybe that comes after you do the thing, but yeah. Just two bros chillin'. Aura. Oh, yeah, alright. I don't know. Do I do the secret? I don't think I really actually want to do the secret ending, to be honest. It's very tedious from what I've heard. You just have to, like, die over and over again, and then once you get the minigame, you have to try really hard to make sure you get the minigame right. And then you have to beat another one of the hardest challenges in all FNAF, being the Enter Night. And every time you die, you get sent back to the... It's very tedious. I don't feel like doing it. But, alright. Let's see. 1 hour and 30... Actually, let me write a review real quick. Okay, I'm gonna put the mic over here. Let me write a review. Alright. Did you beat FNAF 4? No, I actually should. I'll play a bit of that before this. I decided to skip ahead, and just beat FNAF 5 before I beat FNAF 4. Anyways, this game is like... Let's see, what's this game like? Halloween Ends. That's it. That's the review. It has all the same flaws. Except... Oh, I can't spell. Oh, I really can't spell. Why am I bad at spelling suddenly? There we go. Except it's actually scary. Yay. Wow, okay. Yep, alright. Well, that sucks. That was terrible, and I hated it. In every possible way. Yay! I feel nothing. I feel literally nothing. Isn't that just great gameplay value where the whole thing is scripted events and cutscenes? I love that. What? What is this? What is this? That's funny. You know what, Zoe? You should play it. You should play the FNAF games.
Play the FNAF games?
Yeah. They're infinitely better than Sally Face for one.
Stop!
They are though.
I hate you.
They are.
You played it for 5 minutes and you got angry because you couldn't figure out how to do one thing.
No. I played it for like 40 minutes and then you and me both were trying to figure out what to do next. You have played the game like 5 times and even you didn't know where to go next. I'm pretty sure it was probably glitched or something because we kept going in the same circles. I talked to everybody and nothing happened, you know. I'm willing to try it again since we have it on the PS5 and I think I made a deal with you that I have to play it for something, I think. But how about this? If I play Sally Face, you just play like the first like 5 FNAF games or something. Since
no, it's 5 games versus 1, pal.
Yeah, but Sally Face is like how long does it usually take to beat Sally Face?
I think like 5 hours or something, not that long.
Yeah, it's about the same to beat the first 5 FNAF games. Like
shit, really?
Yeah, FNAF 1, unless you're like bad at them, FNAF 1 probably only takes like 30 minutes. Like if you do it on one try, it's 30 minutes, but you'll probably fail like 2 times, so it's like 40 minutes. And then FNAF 2 is it's like 50 minutes. FNAF 3 is like 30 minutes. FNAF 4 like an hour. FNAF 5 like an hour and a half. So it's all about 5 hours, you know. But okay, High Op says don't diss Sally Face. I just don't like the vibe of it, you know. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like media where it's like only meant to disturb you, you know. Like,
Well, that's not the point of Sally Face.
well, yeah, but playing it just feels uncomfortable. Like the way they're drawn and like the desaturated colors, the way everything is, it just doesn't. It feels wrong to play. And I know that's probably the point, to like scare you or something, but I just don't like it, you know. I don't like playing something that looks like everybody puked over the walls, you know. I like the art style, I guess, but I don't like playing the art style. Same thing with Hollow Knight, you know. I hate Hollow Knight because, like, Hollow Knight, one of the most beautiful art styles I've seen in any game ever, and then it's just so boring. I've tried playing it like 3 or 4 times at this point. I played it probably collectively like 6 or 7 hours of it. I can't get into it. It is so boring. Colin plays FNAF 4. Also, Colin, I don't like playing things. Okay, I'm not saying I don't like things that are meant to be disturbing, because I do. I love horror movies, and those are obviously meant to disturb you. I mean, the reason I like FNAF 4 though, I like playing it is because I like the gameplay loop. Like, it's fun to play it because it's always like, oh, on your toes, and like. And hey, at least with that, the colors are like really oversaturated in FNAF 4. But in Sally Face, my point is, it's just like everything's just like so cerebral, you know. It's all just like really washed out. And FNAF 4, it's like, oh, always tense. Sally Face, like nothing really happens. It's like scary. It's always just like disturbing imagery or something, you know. Which there's a difference between like scary and disturbing. This is like scary, you know. This is like a scary horror game. Sally Face is just disturbing, you know. It's just like muddled, you know. It's like White Noise the game, you know. I'll try it again. Wait, White Noise by Will Wood. Okay, I'll try it again eventually. Yeah. I'll play the whole thing, but yeah. I think you're just a hater. Well, I think Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Zoe, you're gonna have to be a little bit quiet for this one. I don't think I'll be able to beat it because I have to get off soon, but you know, whatever. We'll try our best. Night 2. All right.
Angry. Because I have to.
Oh my God, you're so.
Blank canvas for a school
Zoe,
project.
you are.
What?
I said, can you be a little quieter? I turned up the volume to hear the breathing, and then I just hear, you know. Hold on. Well, oh my goodness, different genres of horror. What the flip? I hate this. You're not wrong. I am just admitting that it's not my thing. Same thing with like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's just not my thing. It's not the type of thing I like. I like horror, but I don't like that kind of horror where it's just like, look at how completely disturbing everything is. You know, I admire it. I admire how that's like well made. I can understand why people like it. It's just not my thing, you know. Hey, I mean, props to you for even playing all the FNAF games. I was just shit myself just doing Bonnie. Really? I thought that was me. I remember like I would only do parts and service when we all played it. You guys at least did most of it. I remember Jackson played all of it. I remember you playing FNAF 1. The most I did was play parts and service and then play Mangle once, and that was enough for me. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like since I was a FNAF fan for so long, I had these like I had these opinions on games that I'd never played before. So I was just like, screw it. I mean, what else have I got to do? FNAF 4 is gonna be an issue though, honestly. Jackson made me do vent repair test here, and I almost broke the headset. Really? I remember I peed myself once playing that. I remember that. There's a reason why I never play horror games. Did I tell you about that, Zoe? Did I ever tell you about that time that I peed myself while playing?
Stop acting like this is a relatable thing.
While playing Help Wanted. I was like 7, I think. Let's see, what did you send me?
Wait, how you didn't want to get up?
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to get... I was so obsessed with the game, I didn't want to get off, so I just... Yeah. I want to hear more. Keep going. You were there! You were literally there when it happened. I didn't want to get off. I didn't want to get off. So I was just like, I'm going to keep playing. Oh my god, this is horrifying. See, if the game looked like this, I literally couldn't play it, right? Oh, wait, I remember. Yeah. I remember. Anyways, but yeah. Very... Just gave my furry friend a custom-made fursuit. Oh, want to hear his reaction? What? Oh yeah. First time ever usually that bad in the game, so I'll play through. I really need to stop incriminating myself on the internet. I don't have to be telling you guys this. Why did I okay. But yeah. FNAF 4 is honestly going to be an issue, though, because I don't think I can actually do it, you know? Because I keep trying and failing. Honestly, most of the times I've not played it, it's just because I've had friends on stream, and it's surprisingly very difficult to play this game when people are talking and you're supposed to be listening. This is FNAF 4, I love it, but it's definitely the worst to play as like a let's play. It's something you have to play by yourself, you know. Markiplier did it because it's like a YouTube video. He can just cut out all the parts where he's silent, you know. But with this, it's just like I have to be narrating, you know. But we'll just gradually beat FNAF 4 over time, you know. It's just going to be the one. I'm not going to grind it out at any point. I'm just going to do it if I have nothing else to do, you know. Oh my god, I've had 24 hours on Marvel Rivals. That isn't even that much, honestly. I mean, the most played game I have is Dead by Daylight, but I've only played 160 hours of that, which I've been playing it since 2021. I've been playing it for almost 4 years now. 165 hours is honestly not that much compared to it. But yeah, FNAF 4, we'll just chip away at it over time. I'm definitely never doing like Nightmare mode or anything like that, or 2020 mode. I'm not doing any of that, ever. But your most played is only 163. Well, technically, if we're counting Switch games and PS4 games, I mean, let's see. I think my most played PS4 game is probably like Siege or something, because I have like 60 hours on that. My most played Switch game, maybe like 80. I played that a lot with Luca when we used to play together. But I remember like, okay, technically I do have 300 hours on Smash Bros. But that's including my brother's playtime, and he's played it way more than me, so I probably only have around 100 hours. So, you know. And technically Cuphead, I also have 180, but my brother also used to play that, so, and he played it a lot, so probably also around 160. So yeah, my two most played games are Dead by Daylight and Cuphead, and I have to come clean to you guys. I'm going to start doing a new challenge in Cuphead that I've been trying to practice for years, which is beating every boss in a row. I've actually already started practicing that, because I know that if I start just doing that as a stream, I have all the equipment ready to, like, link my Switch to this, because I play Cuphead on Switch, to, like, link it to the PC. I have all that ready. It's just, like, that is just going to be a nightmare, because I mean, I used to do it on Expert. I used to practice on Expert. Now I've just switched to regular because I realized, like, even though it's definitely more impressive to beat every boss on Expert in a row, I don't care. As long as I get the achievement. There's no actual achievement. The made up fake achievement I put in my brain that tells me I need it. I mean, it says a lot about how much I love Cuphead, because I've finished everything in Cuphead. Everything, you know. I've S-ranked every single boss. I've gotten every single achievement. I've beaten the game like 5 times at this point, both DLC and regular. I've done everything you can conceivably do in the game. So I've just started making up my own challenges, like beating it with the weapon randomizer, beating it on black and white, or beating it with only pea shooter. Beating it with only pea shooter took me so long. That actually took me like a year and a half of tries to do that. But the problem with beating it every boss is the same thing with FNAF, the FNAF challenge. But even worse, because at least with FNAF, it's only like every attempt is like 30 minutes. This one, though, beating every boss would take like an hour, you know? An hour straight of playing. So I'm practicing beforehand, because I know that if I just start doing that now, we are going to be on that for forever. And I haven't opened Dead by Daylight in forever, honestly. I need to open it, because they're offering this like huge blood point sale. But I honestly don't play it that much anymore, because like, I used to stream it all the time on my old dead channel, you know? But I can't wait for the Cuphead third character DLC, Glass Guy. Yeah, Glass Guy is gonna be peak. Colin, Pothead, Meth Head. Can't wait for Meth Head, guys. Favorite FNAF character. Wait, no, Cuphead. Oh my God, Zoe.
What?
Hyop has 2,000 hours on Terraria. 2,000? I have 165.
Wait, what's that converted into, like,
Jesus.
days? Or years? Or...
Hold on. Let me see this. 2,000 hours to days. That's 83 days, Hyop. You've played it for 83 days. Jesus. Oh my God, Hyop. That is not even fathomable. That is... You also have 2,000 on Minecraft? Are you okay? We need to get you some help.
Real though.
Walter White, yeah, I can't wait for Walter White to be in Cuphead. The second Cuphead game. I've actually made concepts for a second Cuphead game. I might make a video on that. My ideas for a second Cuphead game. Because there's so much you could do. I don't think they'll ever make it because, like, do you understand how bad it was, like, how hard it was to make Cuphead? Like, I could never. They made a lot of money off of it, obviously, and they used most of that money to make this show. So they're basically just they don't really have to, they're basically retired at this point. I don't think they're ever going to make another game. And if they are, it's probably not Cuphead 2, because Cuphead is not the type of game to get a sequel. But the point is, I think that just shows how much I love Cuphead, just because of, like, that's the game that I made up so many challenges for just to keep myself playing. But yeah, no, I want to get back to Dead by Daylight. The problem is I've just committed to doing these series, you know, like beating every FNAF game or beating it in a row or Ultra Kill or something. And the more I focus on that, the less I just play stuff, you know. I only play on, like, Zoe's Minecraft server or Rivals after I've done all that, you know. Also, it was running, Marvels is running fine when I'm not streaming. I'm not sure how it is streaming, though. It's been doing better, though. I think clearing up some storage helped it. You should play Teletubbies for PS1. Nope, no, Carson, I'm not going to play Teletubbies. But yeah, the more I do these series, the less I have time to actually just stream whatever, you know, because Dead by Daylight is not a type of game that you, like, grind out or something. You just do it for fun on the side. But, I mean, eventually I'll get back to Dead by Daylight, because I do want to start playing it more again. Especially as soon as they introduce FNAF this summer, because they're adding FNAF. I hope it's Springtrap. If it's not Springtrap, I'm going to be very angry, because it's the only one that could feasibly work. If Freddy Fazbear is the killer that they're adding, I'm going to be so mad. Slept at Brawl Stars stream when? I deleted Brawl Stars because it's so boring. I do not get the hype around it. Cookie Run Kingdom, you could play that game for like so long. You could play the game for weeks and never get bored because there's, like, so many things to do. Brawl Stars. There's like 3 modes, one of which is, like, limited edition, I guess. Slain by Sunrise. Yeah, I sure do love. Let's go play Slain by Sunrise, guys. It's my favorite game. But yeah, it's just I can't get into it. You know, I can't get into Brawl Stars. It's so damn boring. There's nothing to do. You press there's so many things. It gives the illusion that there's lots of gameplay because of how many characters there are. Fun fact, though, did you guys know that all the characters do the same thing? You press one button, they make an explosion and kill another character. Wow. Intrusive gameplay here. Okay, it's running, nothing's textured yet, but it's still working better than it usually did before. Before the bad, it's still working somewhat better. So there's that. But it is kind of difficult to do stuff. Okay, that is, oh, okay, he's right there. Uh-oh, it's, okay, it's lagging bad. It's lagging very bad. I can't, okay, uh-oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's, ooh, that is not good. Nothing is textured. Slonic the Dep Hog. Wow. Yep, good job, Pyop. We need to get you help. Damn, they have already got so far. Although we are missing a teammate, so there's that. Thank you for telling me that I might need to look over there. I have been getting... Oh, they have an Iron Fist on their team. Watch out. I have been progressively getting better at Hawkeye. I'm still subpar overall, but I've been getting better, you know. They keep healing him before I can get him. Okay, I got a kill. They kept healing each other before I could... Darn these teammates for actually being good teammates for once and not being selfish and not doing anything for their team. Uh-oh. Got an Iron Fist among us. Never mind, I got him. But yeah. Ooh, 3. 3 KOs. Ooh, 4. 4 in a row. Wow, 4 in a row. Okay. Okay, no, I can't get her. Can't get her that far. But yeah, I have been progressively getting better at Hawkeye. I'm still not very good, as you can tell. I'm missing most of my shots, but what? Zoe, what? What happened?
I turned in these 4 missing assignments I had in biology 3 months ago! And then now, she's telling me that she's emailing my parents being like, Zoe has 3 missing assignments. No the fuck I don't. Holy shit. I'm gonna shoot myself and it's all your fault.
Slept Among Us stream when? I can't even comprehend. I have Among Us. I actually have a lot of I've played it for a while, but I just stopped playing it because everybody started playing the new map and I don't really like the new map. I get the appeal behind it, but like I just don't really play it a lot, you know. It's only the type of game I play with my friends, and I do not have enough friends to play that game with. Amongst Us. Okay, no, that's actually stupid. Like, why is she saying it's sus? I didn't mean to say sus. I was reading it. Crap. I mean, why? Okay, I mean, why is she saying it's late when it literally isn't? Because you actually turned it in. Like, it can't be late. You literally didn't.
Wait, guess who turned them in 2 months ago?
You?
Me.
Yeah. Well, who else would turn it in 2 months ago, Zoe? I don't know. I feel like you're kind of the only option here. But I get what you're saying. But yeah, I actually did not mean to say Among Us. Oh my, I'm so brain rotted. You guys did that to me. That's all your fault. I'm blaming that on you. Armed and dangerous. Again, who is killing me? I don't see. Oh, okay, it's that. It's the Loki. Again. 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 Uh-oh. Here they come. I should probably use my ult. Yeah, okay, I'm using my ult. And I got killed immediately. Great. I didn't do anything, Slock D. We never incite brain rot into your mind. You guys literally did. Hawkeye, more like hawk turkeys. Thank you. But no. I hate you, Zoe. But yeah, no. You guys literally did because you kept typing sus, and then it made me think more like hawk to I. Oh, why did I read that as turkey? See, you guys are mentally deteriorating me more and more by the second. I can't read anymore because of you guys. You guys have made me unable to read. This is all your faults. I hate you. Slept Epi, I think you're dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. Zoe's the dyslexic one. I make fun of her for that, and I take pride in the fact that I correct her in grammar all the time, every single day. Okay. I didn't read it. The H looked like a K when I have to look over and look back so quickly. Dyslexic. Okay. No, but when I'm looking over so quickly, I kept reading sus, so my brain said sus when I was trying to say late, and then I looked over, I thought you said turkeys. I was equally as confused. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? Even though I guess I just didn't expect you to make a Hawk Tua joke because it's usually high ops thing. I don't know. I was just so, I don't know, so confused there. Overall, bad situation. Okay, we can't kill any of them because they're all camping here. We can't kill any of them because they just keep going back and getting healed and then coming right back because they're right here. You know.
time already, Ben?
Clobbering time. See? You can't kill any of them. Slap Jago Masters of Depitchu. What? Okay. Okay, now they're just shooting at us from in there. Okay, that's just can't believe that, even though I've done that many times before. Come on. Oh, come on. No, you're right there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, I probably shouldn't have left. I got him. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I have to leave for a minute. Can you pause the stream? I don't want to miss anything. Slept area. No, actually, in fact, high up, I cannot. I will probably end the stream after this game, though, because I do have to get to bed. But, we'll get ready for a bit. But, Swallow Dite? Oh, Hollow Knight. Okay. But no, no, Carson, I can't pause the stream. That's not something I can physically do. Like, that literally can't. You can pause the stream. This is the same thing as when Doug asked. You can pause the stream. I can't. Because I have to keep streaming. But, Slept face. What does that mean? Oh, Sally face. I wear a mask with a smile. I mean, I did. Slept up rivals. I mean, I did name the first episode of the show after mask, but that's because I wear a mask and I thought it was funny. Okay, so, you know, can't make fun of me. You are not allowed to. It's illegal. No! Iron Fist! In fact, I would not appreciate you doing Slover Dash? I don't even know what Slover Dash. I don't even know what that means. Did you wear it with a smile for hours at a time? Well, it's a Michael Myers mask, so there's no smile. And I have not recorded most of it, and I was not smiling, but, you know, whatever. So it can't smile for hours at a time, because it doesn't have a smile on it, but, you know. Alright. Sleptometry Dash. Yeah. Yeah, what did the Iron Fist think was gonna happen? He was trying to kill 3 of us at once. He was not getting that, bro. Okay, got him. Okay, so we do have that. Probably start using my ult when I have it, you know. But last time when I used it, I misused it. Okay, now would be a good time to use it, so I'm gonna use it.
Well, we should make a rock lobster cutter.
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask that, but I feel like the trend's kind of over now, you know. Okay. Rock lobster, rock lobster. I feel like at this point, every joke that could be done with it has been done. Slooky Run King Death, thank you. But yeah, most of like the jokes that could possibly be done with it have already been done, you know. There's not a lot of new stuff you can make it. Uh-oh, they have... Why did the guy on their team switch Slep Lobster? Thank you. Oh, okay, he didn't. He just became... Okay, no, he just became... Loki, I guess. Okay, well, even if we lose, yeah, we probably are, because they have overtime, but they're already getting really close. Oh, yeah, they are absolutely going to kill me here. They got me.
In the ocean.
It's so funny. Guys, don't mind my Force Bobby voice. Okay, come on.
My voice.
Please! Up so close. Oh my god. Where did they go? They keep disappearing. They don't have an invisible woman on their team. They are just actually disappearing. Okay, come on. Please, please, please. Let us win. We're so close. Why do we have an Iron Fist on our... Oh, we don't. I'm looking at the other team. Did we win? We did it. We did it. I wasn't there, but we did it.
My friends is texting
if you could play
me like...
What'd you say, Zoe?
One of my friends are texting me being like, if I break my hand, will I have to go to band anymore? Like, in a genuine way, and I'm like, don't break your fucking hand! Yeah,
no, it's probably not a good idea. Invisible... Oh. It's funny, Zoe, is it, can you look at the screen real quick? So look, Three of our team look identical to each other. These three, they look identical. I get that
loading.
Oh,
I see it now.
they're like the same character. I get that they're different characters in the comics, but like they have the same like suits.
They make all women look the same.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the women in this game look different, but you know what I mean. But yeah, MVP, 28 kills, 9 assists, just saying. Holy Gunner art style. Yeah. What do you expect? It's Marvel Rivals. Anyways, to answer your question, Carson, one game franchise. Definitely not Fnaf. There's too many bad ones in there, and you'd run out of content pretty quickly. Definitely Mario, because Mario is broad enough that, like, even just the 3D titles alone is enough. I mean, there's enough gameplay in those 4. No, what am I saying? Those, like, 7. And if you're counting remakes, there's, like, 12. And that can also extend the 2D ones. So there's like 30 different games you can choose from. And if that includes Mario Kart, Smash Bros, I mean, yeah. No matter what way you spin it, Mario is always going to have the most amount of consistent titles. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. They knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. I love this game, but it's crazy that they managed to make it more Goonerified than Overwatch, which is already an extremely Gooner game, you know?
How is this Goonerified?
Look at this.
Only the woman, the blonde.
Do you... Oh, no. Oh, do you want to see the rest of them? Do you want to see the rest of the heroes? Or the female here? Not even just the female ones. Like, holy Gooner, you know?
This looks fine to me.
This. Hold on. Let me... Actually, Psylocke. Psylocke's perfect example. You're saying this... I get it's from the comics, but like, guys, are you kidding me? Rock high up, popster, commotion in the ocean, ooh wah. The next lyric, ooh wah. The shark is pure goonfill. No, Carson. I don't think the shark is goon fuel. Okay, but so you see what I mean, right? It's literally impossible to deny that this has a Gooner art style, because it just does. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. It's like whatever.
Well, I think it's mainly the clothes and not the art style.
Zoe, hold on. The clothes and not the art style. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah. Those women are fully covered though. Here,
let me find it. Where is it? This.
Yeah,
it's
how's
just
that for Gooner?
It's not the art style. Are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Invisible Woman.
Not.
This. Oh my no. This is a perfect example. This? You're saying this isn't I guess
I
I
think
sort
it's
of
the clothes and not the art style.
Okay. You know what I mean. Not art style, but the character design. That's what I meant. Character design. Art style obviously is just like a comic based really cool art style. Love the art style, but like Jesus Christ, it's like the proportions are like, oh my god. I like how so many artists practice art like proportions and then he's out. I think you're just dirty-minded slept up. Bruce Banner is a Chad. Oh, I just dirty-minded, huh?
You know, I study my whole life studying proportions of humans, and then a Gooner game gets more money than me making
the craziest proportions. Actually, okay, so I'm just over-exaggerating, right? Well, why don't we take a quick scroll down to the community tab? Oh, I wonder what's going to be down here. Oh, let's take a quick scroll. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Wow, yeah, no, I'm definitely just over-exaggerating, right? Like, I'm just over-exaggerating Yeah, this. I'm just over-exaggerating about this. And this. And this. And, this. Oh my, are you kidding me? Bruce Banner's a Chad. Okay. Hi up. Look at this in the community tab and tell me I'm dirty-minded. This entire game's community, it looks to me like you just hate art. Hi up. Look at this. Obviously I hate art. Have you seen this? Have you seen Baby Depp? Oh yeah, I don't think you were there for that, Carson. This is the first design of Slept Up. This is what he originally looked like because I drew him in CapCut with my finger. His remote looks like a tumor. But yeah, okay. Anyways. Yeah, no, obviously I hate art. I hate everything about art. I hate all artists, and AI art is going to own all of you. I saw somebody say that. AI art is going to own artists. Like, no. Slavery is not going to be brought back because AI art is getting slightly better. Also, AI art sucks. If you disagree with me, then you're stupid because AI art sucks. I'm not a I can't laugh at that. I'm not going to. I can't laugh at that. I literally can't. I'm unable to laugh at that. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Anyways, alright. See you later, everybody. I will catch you on the flip side. Thank God we're done with Sister Location. I am not getting the secret ending, so we never have to play. We never have to worry about the game ever again. And no, I don't need to get the secret ending to properly judge it, okay? I understand that the customite is... See you later, Crocodile. You were so close, so close so far, Carson. I understand that the customite is actually really good and the secret fifth night, but guys, I'm not suffering through another extremely difficult challenge to get an exotic butters thing and understand the game a little better. It's still the worst one. Okay, anyways. Bye, Zoe, and bye, stream. Catch you on the flip side.